Hey yogis, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, The Bender Fit Yogi. Rob here, and today I am going to guide you through a beginner's twist focused practice. So as you probably have already figured out, there's going to be a lot of asanas that focus on twisting through the torso, not the shoulders. The shoulders and the upper body should remain in place. So again, we're just going to be twisting from the torso, just like that. Make sure that you stay hydrated throughout your practice. That means before, during, and after. Always listen to your body. It's okay to push it to a point of discomfort, but never to a point of pain. If you feel any pain, back off. If you like my channel, you know what to do. Subscribe and like. If you want to receive notifications of when I release new videos like today and yesterday, hit the bell. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you on your mat. Let's go ahead and get seated in Sukhasan, easy pose, legs crossed to spine. If you have tightness in the hip flexors or low back, you can use a blanket. You can prop it up underneath your butt to elevate your hips. You might want to have blocks on hand. If you don't have blocks, you can stack some books and a strap as well. If you don't have a strap, then you can use a tie, a belt, a t-shirt, whatever you have handy. So bring the hands to the knees, lengthen up through the spine, gently pull back, noticing the upper back muscles that engage as your chest and your shoulders open up. Breathing normally, noticing the natural rise and fall of the chest as you inhale and exhale. Beginning to settle the mind. No expectations at this point. Just changing our energy from before our practice to preparing for our practice. Let's do one full cycle. Go ahead and inhale as normal, all the way up to the top of the lungs, pausing at the top. And then exhale fully, engaging the abs at the bottom of the movement, getting all that stagnant air out. Repeating, again taking it at your own breath cycle. Now we're beginning to connect the breath with the movement. So as you inhale, notice the chest as it rises. And as you exhale, as you engage the abs, diaphragm, and the ribs come in. Inhale, the diaphragm and the ribs expand. Again, inhale as normal. This time, we're going to exhale through the mouth. Go ahead, two more. Taking note of the positioning of the muscles in the neck as we inhale and exhale. Go ahead and inhale, but this time when you exhale, keep the lips closed, but still use the muscles in the same way, making that noise now in the throat. This is your ujjayi, or ocean breath. If at any time if you lose your pranayama, or breath control, breath extension, come into child's pose, regain your composure, and then you can always rejoin the class. In our next inhale, we're going to lift the arms up. Palms touch at the top. Exhale through mid-center, hands to heart center. We're going to do two more. Release and inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Again, inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale. Right arm comes down a foot to the side. Inhale, we lengthen up through the left fingertips. Exhale, left arm comes over left ear, keeping the left sits bones in contact with the mat. Bottom shoulder comes forward, top shoulder comes back, neck aligned with spine. Inhale, lengthen up through the fingertips. Exhale, side bend a little bit further. This time as we inhale, we're going to bring the right arm up. Exhale, the left arm down. Inhale, lengthen through the right fingertips. Exhale, right arm comes over right ear. Right sits bone keeps in contact with the mat. Neck aligned with spine. Inhale, the arms up. Release the right arm behind you. Left hand reaches across to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, sit up tall. Lengthening through the spine, top the head or crown. Exhale, gently twist, looking over the right shoulder. Every time we inhale, we're lengthening. Exhale, twist just a little bit more. You want to go too far, beginning of your practice. Exhale, release the gaze forward, and then we're simply going to switch sides, so left arm comes behind, right hand reaches across. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, look over the left shoulder. Exhale, release the gaze forward, arms come back to the sides. Inhale. This time with the flat back, we're going to fold over our crossed legs. Once the hands reach the mat, round the back. An option to walk the fingertips out towards the front of the mat. And then release the forehead. And walk the hands back up. Switch to the crossing of the legs. And then again, inhale. Exhale, fold. And walk the hands back. Now we're going to come into tabletop position, or all fours. So just make sure that the wrists are underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips. Engaging the abs. As we inhale, we're going to look forward. We're going to arch the back. We're going to lift the sits bones up towards the sky. And then as we exhale, we're going to round the back one vertebrae at a time. Releasing the forehead. Inhale. Arch the back. And exhale, round the back. Again, taking a few of these at your own breath cycle. Coming back to a neutral spine, we're going to inhale the right arm up. Then as we exhale, we're going to bring the right arm underneath the left shoulder. Option to keep the hand underneath the left shoulder, or you can walk it out to the front of the mat, or you can bring it behind the back. Temple and shoulder in contact with the mat. Now bring the left hand back underneath the left shoulder. Inhale that right arm up again. Exhale, release. Then we're going to switch sides, so inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Temple and shoulder to the mat. Either walk the hand forward or bring it behind the back. Right hand comes back under right shoulder. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, release it back to the mat. Coming back to tabletop. Preparing for downward facing dog. So we're going to tuck the toes. We're going to spread the fingers nice and wide. We're going to equally distribute the weight between both hands, mostly in the index finger and thumbs. We're not going to be dumping into our wrists. When we initiate the movement, we're going to hinge at the hips, lifting the sits bones up towards the sky as we straighten the legs. So inhale, exhale, lift. Go ahead and bend one knee at a time. Walk your dog. Externally rotating the shoulders or rotating the shoulders out. Inner thighs come in and up. And just allow the chest to fall towards the top of the thighs or the quads. Now bend the knees, look in between the hands, step to the front of the mat. Forward fold, allowing the chest and the abs to come in contact. Begin with the top of the thighs or quads. If you need to bend the knees at first, while the hamstrings warm up, bend the knees. And then as we inhale, we're going to come to a flat back. Hands can either stay on the mat or come onto the shins. Looking down. Exhale, fold. Inhale one vertebrae at a time. Come to standing. Inhaling the arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Then releasing the arms to the sides, palms face forward. Tadasana, or mountain pose. Checking our alignment, making sure that the ankles are aligned with the knees. Knees with the hips. Hips with the shoulders. Shoulders with the ears. Inhale the arms up. Interlace the fingers except for the index and the thumb. And then as we exhale, we're going to exhale, bending to the right. Making sure that the weight is still in the right foot. Bottom shoulder forward, top shoulder back. Inhale back up. Exhale to the left. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time at both sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I'm going to switch back to the front of the mat. Now we're going to do our sun salutation, classical sun salutation. So bring the hands back to the chest, heart center. Inhale, release and lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, release the hands, step the right foot back, right knee comes down. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, the hands back down to the mat. Back knee comes up, step back, downward facing dog. Coming into tabletop, knees come down, then chest, stomach, hips, coming into cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up. Exhale, step through. Left knee comes down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands down. This time, step the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale with the flat back. Stand. Exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale, release and lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release the hands. Left foot steps back, left knee comes down. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Rolling into upper push-up position, knees come down. Chest, stomach, hips. Cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Coming up onto the tippy toes, bend the knees, look in between the hands, step to the front of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. This time we're going to sit back like we're sitting in a chair. We're going to inhale, fingertips sweep the mat, coming into chair pose. So making sure that the knees aren't extending past the toes, supporting the back by engaging the abs. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Now we're simply going to bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, making sure the knees stay in a line with each other, not one jutting out. Prayer twist. Option to extend the arms. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, release and lift. Exhale, sit back, chair. Trying to be present in the moment, which means not focusing on any discomfort. Just accepting it, acknowledging it without judgment, knowing that it will end. Hands to the heart center. Right elbow comes to the outside of the left knee. Prayer twist to the left. Again, option to expand the arms. And release, hands to the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root into the feet, and then rise. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Inhale, release and lift. Exhale, sit back, chair. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, release the hands, step the right foot back. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, step back. Inhale, round the back, come to upper push-up. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, come up onto the toes, either step or float to the front of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Sit back. Arms come up, chair. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Inhale, release and lift. Exhale, sit back, chair. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, left foot steps back. Lift the arms. Exhale, release the hands. Step back. Downward facing dog. Coming into upper push-up position. Lowering down, chaturanga. To up dog. Push back. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees, come to the toes. Step or float. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale. This time, we're going to bring the knee to the chest. And then as we come forward, we're going to step back, staying on the ball of the back foot. Now this is where you'll need your block or your books. We're going to lean out over that front leg. Right arm's going to come down to the block or mat. And then we're going to step into the left foot, floating the back foot. Left arm reaches. Option to either look at the floor or up at the hand. Exhale, step back. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, release and lift. Left knee comes up. Exhale, lean forward. Left foot comes back.
Preparing, leaning forward. This time the left hand comes down to the block.
Stepping into the right leg, lifting the right arm. So whenever you're ready, step back. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Inhale, step forward. Exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale, release and lift. Left leg comes up. Lean forward, step back. Straighten the front leg. This time we're just going to rotate the toes in. We're going to inhale up through the fingertips, and then as we exhale with a flat back, we're going to come forward, making sure the toes are closer than the heels. So inhale to a flat back. Exhale, release the chest towards the thighs. 2 more inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. This time leave the left hand on the mat underneath the heart. Inhale the right arm up. If this is too much, you can bring the hands to the hip. Exhale, release. Switch sides, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, release. Now we're simply going to rotate, coming to the front of our mats into runner's pose. And then we're going to set the right foot back, downward facing dog. Look in between the hands, bend the knees, step or float. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Root through the feet. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale, release, and lift. This time we're going to sit back like we're sitting in a chair again. And then we're going to bring the right ankle onto the left thigh, flexing that right foot. Supporting the back with the abs engaged. option to sink lower. Each time you exhale, setting a little bit deeper. Inhale, release the foot, arms come up. Exhale, the hands to the heart center. And then we're going to switch sides. So inhale. Exhale, sit back. Left ankle on top of right thigh. Engage the left foot. Release, inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Facing you, this next posture, we're going to be bringing the right knee up. If you can take the two peace fingers on the left hand, reach and grab the big toe. Otherwise, if you're having balance issues, simply bring the left hand to the outside of the right knee, then open up the right arm. Gaze can be either forward, to the side, back. Release. Hands back to heart center. Left side, bring that leg up. Again, if you can, peace fingers, grab that big toe. Use a strap, extend. Otherwise, just take the right arm and hand
To the outside of the left knee.
and open the left arm up. Exhale, release, hands back to heart center. Coming back forward, inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back, right knee down, come up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, round upper push-up. Knees come down. Sits bones up. Chest. Stomach. Hips. Push back into downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, step the root. Left knee comes down. Inhale. Exhale, release. Left knee comes up, step forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Lift. Come all the way to the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, release and lift. Exhale, dive. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, step the left foot back. Left knee down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Step back. Downward facing dog. Rounding, coming into upper push-up position. Knees down. Sits bones up. Chest. Stomach, hips. Cobra. Push back. Downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale. Bring the right knee to the right elbow. Bring the right foot up underneath your hips. Left foot extends back behind you. The more flexible you are, you can bring that right foot closer to the left hand. Otherwise, keep it back. Pigeon pose. You can either stay up, or you can come down as far as your muscles and joints and ligaments will allow you. If you want to, you can take a block and put it underneath the buttock of the bent leg. And then just breathe. Inhale, walk the hands back up. Release. Remove the block. Pushing into the hands. Tucking the back toes, lift that back knee. Knee to chest. Step through. Kick up and release. Now switch sides. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale. Knee to wrist. Sit back. Take an option to bring that block up underneath. And then if you can, or want to, come down. Walk the hands back, remove the block. Tuck the toes, back knee comes up, knee to chest, and then release. And then just come to tabletop. Bring the knees out in front. Soles of the feet come together. Bound angle or butterfly. Now extend that left leg out in front of you, keeping the right foot in to the inside of the left thigh. And we're going to inhale the arms up. As we exhale, we're going to dive forward. Again, you need to use your strap if you can, otherwise grab your foot. Inhale, come back up. Bring the right knee to the chest. Then bring the right foot over the left leg. If you can keep both sits bones on the mat, you can bring the front leg back. Sit up tall. Inhale the left arm up. And exhale, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Look over the right shoulder as you exhale, twisting with the torso. Release the gaze, release the arms, bow to the left. Come back up, extend the right leg, and then the left. Right stays forward, left foot comes in. Sit up tall, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Left knee to chest. Again, if you can bring that, if you can keep both sit bones on the mat, you can bring that front foot back. Inhale the right arm up. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Sit up tall. This time twist, looking over the left shoulder. Release the gaze, bow to the right. Come back up. Extend both legs out in front. Sit up tall. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back up. We're going to switch back. We're going to scooch our butt towards the front of the mat. Extend the arms out. You can either keep the soles of the feet down, you can bend the knees, or fully extend. Then we're going to hold, engaging the abs. I'm going to count to 10, and we're slowly going to come down onto our backs, one vertebrae at a time. So 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, bring the heels close to the butt, place the hands on the mat, palms down next to you, keeping the feet parallel and the knees parallel, facing the front of the room. Bridge pose. We're simply going to push the pelvis and the hips up towards the ceiling, squeezing the glutes. Prepare. Lift.
slowly lower down. Round 2.
Lift. Slowly lower down. And then last round, round 3. Lift. Slowly lower down. Bring the legs up. And bring the knees into the chest. Begin to rock side to side. Lower lumbar massage. Maybe go in circles. Allowing the knees to come to rest on the right side as the left arm extends out. Gazes over the left hand. Inhale the knees back to the chest. Switch sides. Knees to the left. Right arm extends. Inhale the knees back to the chest, preparing for Shavasana, or final resting pose. Bring the forearms around the shins. We're going to engage all the muscles. So flexing the feet, engaging the hamstrings and quads, the calves, the glutes, the abs, biceps squeezing those knees in tight, chest, shoulders. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. Once I reach 1, we're going to allow the legs to extend forward, feet fall open. Arms, back, and head release to the floor carefully and slowly. Palms can remain up to receive or down to ground with Mother Earth. So prepare. Squeeze 3. Squeeze tighter. 2. Engaging all the muscles. Squeeze. 3 and release. Now coming back to the physical body, wiggling the toes and the fingers, circling the wrists and the ankles, lifting the arms up overhead, good morning stretch. Squeeze the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Coming to lie on your right side in fetal position. Taking this last moment of your practice to be present, just to be, no expectations. Slowly and carefully come back up to seated. Hands to the heart center. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind
To show yourself gratitude, to be thankful for the time that you had on your mat today, for taking time for just you, no responsibilities, no expectations, just your time. As always, I'd like to thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I bow to you. Namaste.